What is going on, everybody? Ghost Dog Gaming, happy Sunday evening over here. And today we are feeling a bit electric. We have two electric cars that I've stripped down and have partially repaired and fixed. This one is a Atom Renton. Yep, an Atom Renton that we have fixed, and that is going to be painted a all chrome, like a chrome lime or lime green. And then this one is the Auto Tutto Levitino that is going to be a electric chrome blue. I'm actually pretty excited about both of these. It was a bit of work to get everything together. So what I did was I went ahead and painted a lot of the parts, a significant number of the parts, so that and obviously the ones that I couldn't paint are obviously here. Um, let's go ahead and get some rubber bushings because I did have to sell and buy a bunch of parts just so I made sure I didn't have um, the wrong ones. So we got 16. There's 8 on both sides. So 4, 8, 12, 16, and then 20. So we should have just 20 rubber bushings is what we need. So we will find out right now. There's that lime green. That's the green color we're going to be going with. I think it's going to look pretty interesting. Hopefully it looks good on the body. Get back over there. And of course I have the colors on the color palette saved. So if we do end up missing out on a piece that could be colored that I can obviously notice, then I'll I'll definitely go and paint it. I'm not just gonna let it sit there and not be painted. Of course, the steering rack, and the tie rods are not paintable. Neither are these. I don't think we have wheel hub bearings, do we? Oh, we do. Perfect. I also can't really remember what I bought. I think I have brake pads. I do have brake pads. Cool. And there is our first wheel. We got to be careful because we have 16-inch rims on the front and 17s on the back. That is the green color we're going to be going with. So there you go. Hopefully it looks as good as it appears to be on the tires. I was going to go with a like a brighter lime green, but that just kind of looked a little bit, didn't look too good. So this is more like I guess a Christmassy green, you could say. So, oh, here we go. That front wheel hub, that is, the other two are going to be for that Levantino over there. Okay, and then our 16-inch one, there you are. Perfect. And of course, these are electrics, so we don't have fuel tanks or anything like that. Instead, we have EV battery modules. Actually, I'm going to just zoom over here so I can get to all of them. Got 9 of them. Actually, I think it's 9 of them on each car, too. Oh, hey, now, wait a minute. We could charge that battery, but we have to buy the other one because we only have one battery, so. That was quick. Was that legitimate? Did that charge it completely? It did. Nice. There's our rear. And the reason I painted a lot of this because I know it takes a little bit to paint, and I didn't want to take a lot of time painting the painting all the parts, running back and forth, because it does get a little bit much. You know what I mean? And I don't think I have the engine built, so we are going to rebuild the engine. But I do have the parts painted. So what I did was I built the engine, and then I got all the pieces that I needed to build the engine completely to 100%. And then I took the engine back apart, and then I went to the paint shop, store, the paint room, whatever it's called, to paint. And then what it did is it allowed me to see every single paintable piece for the engine. So I was able to paint all the pieces that I could at the time. So that is going to be the bottom half. We got to get everything in here first. On the top side, again, I'm not sure exactly what I have and what I don't have. All right, so there's a radiator. Okay, so there's a fan housing. These are things I don't think I have. There's the ABS pump. What about that guy? Ooh, we got that guy. All right, we got that guy too. ECU type B. All right, we're already here. What else do we need that's electronic? I don't think we need anything else that's electronic up here. All right, let's go back to our car parts section. We'll grab our brake servo. We got one. We need a coolant reservoir C. Coolant reservoir C. Don't forget we got our radiators. We got to snag 2 somewhere. There they are. There's 1, and then we're going to need 2 of each of these. And then actually, honestly, I think I do need the power steering pump thing too, right? Yes, right? Actually, I'll be honest with you, I don't think we do. We're going to find out. We're not going to get it. We're going to find out if we need it. See, look at that. We needed both. Okay. Now, let's go over there to the fuse box. Perfect. Oh boy, this is the downside of painting something is you can't really see what you need. So 5, 2, and 1. That's my guess. So 1, 2, 5. Red, tan, red, red, tan, blue. So 3, 2, 1. Oh no, fuse box cover A. Well, there's a piece we're missing that we got to paint. So let's go to the paint spray. Paint booth. Paint booth, that's what it's called. There it is. There's all the parts that we have painted. So unfortunately, that's the plastic green color. Unfortunately, we don't have a chrome color right now. It's a really good thing that we can't paint the interior. You know, that would be a bit excessive, I feel like. What? Okay. Adam, right? Renton? Renton. Let's see if that... Okay. All right. So we only got seats and a steering wheel. We'll go ahead and put this stuff in here since we're already here. Makes sense. Perfect. All right. Let's get to building on this engine. What? Oh, shoot. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this center housing in. Boop. Okay. Now, because I was working on that engine the most recently, it is trying to get me to build that instead of actually going in. Hey, Kate. Thank you for the lurk. Yeah, go get a shower and get that dinner. All right, let's get the rest of this in here. Most of it's going. All of this is going to be a lot smoother because we don't have to bounce back and forth, especially for the green one. I think the blue car that I'm going to build after this is actually going to be. I don't think I have all the parts painted, so I'm going to probably have to go paint a few of those parts, but that's no big deal. I'll tell you though, these electric engines, there's a lot of paintable parts on here. Like oh, look at this. This is pretty much an entirely painted engine so far. You know, power electronics cover. Oh, we don't have that. We gotta go get it. Look, the cables are green. I mean, this is wild. Power electronics cover. That is probably going to be in the engine section. Not the, I don't think it's going to be the electronics area. Yep, there it is. Okay, let's see if this is paintable. It's probably most likely paintable too. If this piece is not paintable, I'd be surprised. Yeah, see, yeah, I knew that was paintable. Yeah, that's a pretty sweet green color. And this is going to be the most that you can put on the engine right now. The rest you have to actually install in the car because it includes your transmission gears and that sort of thing. There actually is a few pieces that I need to address. That is all going to be down. Nope, I do it here. Okay, so that's going to be gearbox things. Final drive, that one. There's other. There it is. Reduction gear, input, and reduction gear. Okay. These are not paintable. I already verified that with the other ones. That's under the car, and then the rest is under the car. It'll also allow us to get our wheels on too. See? Rear drive axle B. Yep. And then there's our third rim. Okay. And then our gearbox. That's a lot of bolts for this gearbox. That's an insane number of bolts. I don't know why. All right, there you have it. There's our parts. We're going to move that over to Number 2, let's take all the body pieces off that we can. Fenders, we got the hood and windshield, mirrors, engine cover, nothing? Okay. We're going to move this guy over. We're going to activate it. Let's see if we can actually repair anything. Ah, we can. Nice. Perfect. All right, so we had the hood, the mirror, and what was the other piece? The rear bumper. All right, let's go ahead and add these back on. Nope, the hood, the bumper. And then what was the right side mirror? All right, let's go to our... Any cool stuff? No, didn't think so. So engine cover, front bumper, door, fender, door. These are light, window, light, left side mirror, light. Here we go. This should be the rest of it. And then let's grab our license plates. Do we have any cool license plates that kind of stand out? That's greenish. It's Tennessee. You know what? Let's go with the Kingdom of Kabuto. There you go. I don't even know where that is. And this is, it's not annoying. Oh no. I didn't want to put that one on. I wanted to put the 100% one on. Okay, we have to pop the trunk open and then put the engine cover on. A bit silly, but... Alright, what are we looking at for parts? We are at 100% parts. Whoops. Let's get this guy over to the paint booth. Remember, we're going with that chrome green color. Bam! There it is. It's a bit wild and interesting there. Go out, put that at garage number 1, and then let's move on to number 2. Before we do that, let's sell the parts we don't need. And then what I did, just to be safe and make sure I wasn't using like incorrect parts or using, or having to figure out like blue parts and red parts and all that stuff, I actually, I don't think I need that idle roller. Oh, shoot, I'm on the wrong side. Ha! There's our blue stuff right there. Here's our proton covers, AC compressor. Okay, and then here's the rest of everything that's in this section, in the suspension section. I took. What? Am I out of space? Okay. Let's go ahead and do the engine part first. How do I... Oh, where was it? No, that's suspension. The engine's not up here. Coolant reservoir's up there, which will get me to the engine right there. Okay. See, that is silver. That is because we did not paint it yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build, or I'm going to select an engine. Oh, why is it 100% already? That seems a bit silly, but okay. We're going to take that off and go paint all the parts for now. We're gonna paint the parts and build the engine part way with all the parts we have now. And then once we get all those out of our, I think the reason it's not letting me get any more parts out is because I have too much in my inventory, which seems a bit silly, but I get it. Can't carry everything. So we're gonna go ahead and get a lot of the engine parts done first, and then we'll come back to it once we are able to get the wheels, the suspension, and all that stuff off. So. This is a pretty cool blue color, kind of like an electric blue that kind of keeping with the same theme of that car. Because when I got it, or actually discovered it in the parking area, I was trying to reorganize the cars and stuff, and I saw that the Laventino, and I was wondering if I actually did complete the build, and because I don't remember streaming it, and I went and checked, and lo and behold, it hadn't been finished, and I was like, perfect, I'll do 2 electric cars on Sunday, and we'll go from there. All right, so that should be, gosh, it should be almost everything. I wonder if we can fill in the rest, maybe fill in this upper, all this stuff first. You know what I mean? Like this guy. I'm just gonna get these guys out of the way. Power brake servo. Oh, I thought we had one. Yeah, we did have that. Yeah, there's our fan housing. Okay. What do we got here in terms of electric? There's a lot of electric parts in here that I think we're gonna need. So we need 2, 1, and then 3, I think I saw it look like 3. Ah, we need 5. Yeah, we need 2 more. Okay, now red, tan, tan, red, tan, blue. All right, so 2, 3, blue. Okay, and then we should have the cap as well. I don't think any of this is actually accessible for us here. So let's go see if we can actually put some parts here and build some of the engine. Of course, we don't have that part yet. AC compressor. Our proton charger. Bracket support. We got the box. We don't have all the stuff that goes in the box, but we have the box. Yep, and is there? I think these are all okay. These are all going to be parts. Okay. All right. Let's see. We got. Oh, we need our warehouse, right? Oh, and of course, there's our parts that we need. What is, we don't need those. All right, let's go back over to our that and that. Okay. There's our motors. Perfect. And then we're going to grab that last piece so we don't forget it. There we go. Okay, so we should be set for the engine, but before we do that, let's rebuild this part. But we got to put our brake booster and ABS pump in here first. And it does look like we have a coolant radiator. Oh, that's a D. All right. So we need the D radiator coolant reservoir. There we go. Okay. And all right. Okay, let's lift this bad boy up. Yep, I just realized we did not fill up the fluids in the car. Good news is we only have 3 fluids to fill up. Windshield washer, brakes, coolant. That one's done. Put that down. Okay, let's do the front. And we are going to need quite a bit of like rubber bushings. But before we do that, I kind of want to get some of these parts on it so that we're not having to buy like 4 or 5 at a time and then have to wait. So we should be all set in just a minute. Okay, we don't have a wheel hub bearing. Okay, let's get 4 of those, and then we're gonna need we need 20 rubber bushings. I don't know if it's gonna let us buy 20, but we'll see. Hey, it did let us buy 20. Nice. Sweet. Okay. Then put these guys in, work our way around in the square, and get ourselves back to where we were working. And oh, yeah, and there's our chrome blue suspension, our sway bar link, and then we'll get our basic ventilated disc. Our wheel hub cap is painted. And then, oh, I forgot the tires. They're in the storage. There they are. I also have, I don't know why, but I also have a like a V8 OHV 1 carb engine just chilling in here. I might work on that later on. Just so I have like a spare engine ready to just install and go, you know what I mean? Just make like a fast stream. All right, there's the blue that we're going with for this car. We need that. Okay, we need some, I think most of the parts we need left is our battery modules. There it is. We need 8 of them. a shame you can't paint those, like, the tops of those suspension pieces. And then that's the most we can get done here. Okay. Battery. Yep. All right. So it looks like the only thing we have left is going to be the engine. So we're going to drop this this car down. Huh. Let's see, and let's go ahead and continue this engine, actually. Do I have the front? I do. All right. So many bolts. Why? Why so many? Okay. So we need cables A for proton, ER, and cables B. Cables B, cables A. All right, and then we need charger, junction box, converter, charging inverter. Okay. So charge inductor. Wait, ER or E1? ER, 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 ER. Oh no. I hit the wrong button. That's what happens. Whoop. Converter. Controller cover. I might have that already, so I'm not going to buy it. So this is a inverter. Junction box. Power electric controller. No, that's that. Power electric controller. Okay. I doubt any of these are paintable, except for the cables. I know the cables are, but let's just go and see if any of these are paintable. If they are, cool. If not, frick. They're all paintable. They're all paintable. This thing is going to be in a box, and they still are like, yes, you can paint the power inverter. Sweet. Look at this. This is wild. All right, we should have. That should be everything in the box. If I miss something, I'm not gonna be too disappointed in myself for missing it, because there's a lot of there's a lot of little boxes in here, you know. Oh, and of course they bolt in too. All right. Uh-oh. Link capacitor. Link capacitor? Oh, there it is. No, that's link capacitor for E1. Ah, there it is, the ER. Crud. I bet that can be painted. Listen, if all the other ones can be painted, this one can be too. And this is the reason why I painted a lot of the parts already, because I didn't want to be doing this like back and forth, because, you know, it's a bit of a walk, you know what I mean? To get these done, so. this link capacitor on. And then our cover, we painted this, right? Ah, yeah, we did. I knew we had this cover. I think I bought this at a... Oh. Oh, that's it. Nope. I think I bought this at a salvage, maybe, or a barn car, because it was in really good shape. So, all right, let's get it, because I do have to put the gearing and stuff on there too. Thank you, Mr. Engine Crane. You are no longer needed. Yep, knew it. Whoa. Rear axle drive B. Oh, we only have one? We did only have one, right? Yeah, only had one rear drive axle B. That's interesting. Thought I had bought two. All right, no big deal. We now have two. And here is our last tire. There was also something else over there that was, yep, there it is. So this is, okay, that's engine. That's the, honestly, that's like a, almost looks like an air intake. Go ahead and fill these up too, since we already got the engine in. All right, now let's go back over here and get our, put our final parts on here. Oh, the cooling hose. There we go. That should be the last piece. Nope, just kidding. We're missing a part. Rear license plate. What are we missing? ECU type B. Where are you? Where are you sitting, sir? I mean, I'll go ahead and grab the ECU type B. Are you up there? You know what? I'm just going to mark it. Mark it. Oh! We never removed it. We never removed the ECU type. Oh, there it is. Man, it was hiding from us up there. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. Now that's 100% parts. Let's go ahead and get this and everything off that we can. Honestly, there's not much we can actually get off. There's the hood, the windshield. Oh, the front bumper. We can get the front bumper at least. All right. The rest is for the welder to take care of. Oh, at least we can repair these. Okay. Sweet. So everything but the hood. So engine cover, doors, mirrors. Okay, let's get our license plates. We want something blue. That's a blue Beijing one. There's a lot of, there's Montana. That's a lot of blue license plates. We got some choices here. Connecticut. Why not? That's not what I wanted to do. Sometimes I move too fast for the game. Rear bumper. Our window. Don't forget our engine cover is down there too. Look at these taillights. Oh my god, come on. Alright, now we've got to pop it, and then put the engine cover on it, and then get our... How do I spell this thing? Lavatino. Alright. Let's go look for some Lavatino parts. Lavatino? Is that? Yeah, I didn't think so. Let's spell auto. Wow. Really, really nailing this one, huh? Front right seat, front left seat, steering wheel. Generic steering wheel. Okay. Let's go ahead and get our generic steering wheel. Steering wheel 10. And I'm just trying to find, like, oh, here we go. Boom. 2 electric blue seats right there. Bam. The only thing that's sticking out is the steering wheel. Look at that. Okay, this should be 100% across the board. Let's go ahead and get this bad boy to the paint shop. And don't forget, we are doing the oh, there it is. There it is. Look at that beautiful electric blue color. That's freaking cool, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be awful. Part of me thought it was gonna be really awful, but it actually turned out pretty nice. Alright, let's move you to the second car lift. Alright. Oh, I didn't want to go. I didn't want to come inside with the car, but I guess I had to. So there we go. There's our electric blue Autotudo Lavatini. And then our chrome green Adam Renton. Both 2 electric cars, no engines in there except for, no gas engines in there, just electric engines only. Let's go. All right, let's go to the junkyard. We'll make a quick junkyard run here. We'll let that load. I'm going to fix both of these on the list. I will say I did discover when I was going through the parking lot that I thought I had a Cebulian, but I don't. So I don't know if we actually rebuilt a Cebulian on stream. So we're going to be safe, better safe than sorry, and we're going to rebuild one of those if we can find a Cebulian, 6 and Cebulian. Oh, there's our first car, a Katagiri it looks like. Yeah, that was our all-chrome car that we streamed last time, so that's actually on the playlist as well. Okay. Alright, I don't really need to be looking for barn maps, but We didn't find one last time. We also weren't looking too hard last time, but I may give it a little bit more thorough search just in case we find one. Like that! There we go. Man, couldn't time that one any better. Alright, let's look for the rest of these cars here. Alright, there's one up there on the hill. What is this? Oh, yeah, this is a station wagon. Delray High Road. We we actually already have that. I've already rebuilt that one. What else we got in here? I know we better have more than just these two. Oh, I saw something to my left. I'm gonna keep looking. There's our category. Okay, nothing here. What is this? Ah, an El Camino. Well, close to it. A Bolt Atlanta. Can't call it an El Camino for copyright purposes, but it looks just like an El Camino. So, this is a Ribson. The old Ribson Starline. I always enjoyed building these cars. I'm a huge Skyline fan. That's exactly what this is. It's a Starline. Okay, it's the exact same car. So, I always did enjoy rebuilding those cars. We did have two of those actually on stream. We don't need any more. So with that, let's go back. We'll buy our barn map. And then let's go ahead and let's see if we can go to the salvage yard. We didn't go to the salvage yard last time, right? I'm going to move these guys into the parking in case we find like a bunch of cars that we want to buy. Then we will... Front wheels are mismatched. What? What? Hold on. What do you mean the front wheels are mismatched? Oh, the side. Okay, no, that's my fault. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so these are the skinny ones. Those go on the front. I forgot that some had a different width than the other, so I wasn't paying attention. So these are the 235s. They go on the back. That's the first time I've actually done that. And honestly, it's because I just wasn't paying attention, trying to rush it through. So, all right, no worries. We fixed it. And there you have it. In the parking you go. Car auctions. Here we go. Let's take a gander at what the salvage yard has. Maybe we can get something good. Okay. Auctions or salvage cars? Salvage cars. Let's see what we got. A Bolt, Aston Martin, Sakura we've already done. We've got the Flame, the Bolt. There's the Mercedes-Benz W98 SL300. Let me look at the list and make sure we actually need that one. What? The 1954 Mercedes. Oh, I don't even know if that's W198. That's not even on my list. Oh, there it is, W198. Okay, yeah, all right. So we don't have that one. Okay, Super Duty, Chieftain, Altitude, Royal Town. We got everything. We've done everything here. Bolt Cape, Alenti, Delray Winchester, Bolt Supernova. Do we have the Alenti? I can't remember if we have the Alenti. We don't have the Alenti. All right, so we need to get the Alenti. Oh, we need that Nissan as well. There's a Turbo S. All right, and what's over here? Wildcat, Hellcat, Ribson. Oh, Aston Martin. Oh, and the Atom 330. We don't have the Atom 330 as well. We do have the Ribson already. All right, so we'll start at the bottom, work our way up. We do need the Atom 330. Let's see what they have. Car status. It doesn't matter what the status is. We need to estimated value 42,000. I'm going to tell you right now, we are not going over 20 for this car. I guarantee you, if we get to 20, we're stopping. Here we go. And the computers know. They know you're trying to get it for cheap, so they'll usually like screw you over. Yep, 20,000. There we go. Bye. We don't need you. Right. Aston Martin Vantage. That we don't have either. That one's probably worth a lot as well. We actually don't have any Aston Martins. Look at that. This would be our first one. That engine air intake looks very interesting. 50,000. All right. Good luck getting this for cheap. See, it always thinks you're gonna win, and it's like, nope, outbidding you. It's like, you turd. See, it does it all the time, every single time. It's so like you could have at least had like maybe a perk or something that gives you like a percentage, you know, that you might get a better deal or something. No, not that game. All right, we are not leaving here without a vehicle, so we are definitely not leaving without this Nissan GTR. We do want to rebuild the Nissan GTR. So let's go for it. 23,000. We can afford to get in the 20s, maybe 30s for it. Come on. See, we're estimated value at 23, and where did we get? We got it for 24. The game knows how to work it. So, all right, let's get this Alenti as well. 23,000, perfect. $21, $22, $24. See? Every time. I don't think I've won or gotten a salvage car under the estimated value. I don't think I have. Which I get it. It's a not like a big part of the game, but like even so, it's like, come on. You know, like it'd be nice to like get a break, right? All right, what do we need else? That Aston Martin, I think, was the only thing else, right? We don't have. Yep, yeah, the Aston Martin. That's our last. Oh, the Gullwing. That's right. We need this guy. Oh, look at you just sitting off in the corner. What are all these cars? Well, good news is there's an engine in it. 38,000. Ah, all right. I'm not going over to 40. Get out of here with that. That Aston Martin is 19. It's going for 19. I can tell you it's going to be, it's what, maybe in the 70s? $116,000. In the off chance I get it for a really low price. We're giving up on that. All right, let's go back to the garage. We got our two cars. We got the Nissan GTR, the 1969 Nissan 240Z. I haven't seen that, so I'm wondering if there's maybe some cars that we just can't get unless they are cars that you have to buy and then retrofit. So, all right, there's our Lenti. There's our Nissan. We'll do that Winchester in here first. That looks like it takes the V8 OHV engine, right? Yep. And if I'm correct, yep, takes the one carb engine. That's probably why I have that other engine to put on there and swap it out and just do a quick build there. So yeah, that's going to be it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next ones. We're going to be doing obviously that first, and then we'll work on the probably the Alenti and then the Nissan. Until then, have a good one, and I will see you on the next one.